just wanted to stop by really quick and say what I've been thinking about all day in hopes that one of you can relate. I've been thinking about just how strong this year has made me, being diagnosed with like bipolar, for example, and just still navigating that road, totaling my car, dealing with my grandmother's illness. You know, I'm sure you all have life challenges that you've been through, and even though I've been through all them, this year has been one of the best years of my life, and it's only because I'm actually learning the really true important things that are helping me succeed in life, like state of mind. Controlling my state of mind is so powerful. I'm learning how to focus on what really matters to me. Like, do I care what people think about how my hair looks today? Like, just waking up and going natural? No, I don't actually anymore. And do I care if I miss out on an event to hang out with people? No, if I wanted to be there, I would go. But I used to get this social anxiety. What happened was I started to find good role models, listen to great podcasts, listen to people that had the mindset I wanted. And after hearing it and hearing it and hearing it, my own thoughts started to change too. So I think that it's possible for all of us to tap into our deep self and believe in ourselves and change our thought pattern. Focus on what matters, not our ego, because that tells us things that don't really matter, tells us to be the best, the prettiest, make the most money. No, that's going to lead to maybe some happiness. But what happens? Happiness dies. It's temporary. What we really want is fulfillment. And fulfillment comes from really tapping into your true values and what your core beliefs are, and living those authentically and living your life you want to live. So I'll just leave you with this question that hit home when I heard it. If you didn't have to work, but you chose to work a job, would it be the one you're working today? And I hope the answer is yes, because if not, then you're wasting your one and only life. We all have to work, that's the reality, but we can choose to work in a position that's gonna at least teach us something, maybe be more positive atmosphere, be a little bit more in line with our values, things that really matter. We don't need to chase what society tells us, like make the most money, have the best resume, work your way up the ladder. Like, those things don't leave this earth with us. Those things don't really leave an impression on people for a long term. What happens is we end up chasing society's standards, and then we're just not ever gonna live a fulfilled life. And I've done that for so long that despite all these challenges this year, just learning how to control my state of mind, to remember that some good's gonna come, some lessons gonna be learned. I'll become a better person after this challenge. Those are the things that I'm holding on to when stuff happens. And I still have depressive episodes, and I still have really bad days. I'm not perfect, and I'm sure anyone would tell you that, but I don't want to be perfect. Learning and continuing to grow has been an enlightening experience, to say the least, and I can't wait to see where else it takes me. And I hope it does the same for you. I hope that you consider that question about what job you would work for just as an example that leads into a bigger philosophy of we can't wait for big moments to just come in and change our lives. Like, we have to seize the moments in everyday lives to get where we want to go. Carpe diem was a long time ago made up philosophy that was in some poems and poetry, and it has some different meanings, but to me the philosophy is actually a way of life. It means that we can't wait around anymore for something miraculous to change everything. We got to work for it. We got to believe that we can do those things. Our thoughts control our beliefs, and our beliefs control our actions. And so it all starts with controlling your state of mind. And I wish I had learned that just like so long ago, because I would have saved myself so much trouble. So I'm sharing it tonight before I forget and start to move on to some other new lesson. But for now, I hope that you're living your most fulfilling life, not happy life, but the most fulfilling life. And I hope that you have people that you can look up to and that inspire you. And I hope that you're at a job that you like and that you're respected and that match with your core values. And if not, it's okay. As long as you work on them, as long as you want to pursue them, you'll get there. One little baby step at a time is how I got there. And I still have a lot more baby steps to get where I want to go, but it's cool to see progress. And I'm excited to see where else I can go just by continuing to have that hunger to learn and to self-transform and personally develop. So wishing you all the best. I'm excited to get some sleep. I hope you are too. Have a great night. Bye.